Korach challenges God's appointment of Moshe as the leader and of Aharon as the Kohen Gadol, the high priest. It doesn't end well for him. He gets swallowed alive by the earth, and his story is a cautionary one for us about the dangers of jealousy or argument. You could end up getting swallowed alive by them. But think about the object of his jealousy. He wanted to be the high priest, the Kohen Gadol. That's not typically something that leads to jealousy. Usually it's a car, a house, a balance sheet. So there was something to be said for his desire to be more holy, to be the high priest, to serve God in an even more exalted capacity. The mistake he made, of course, was that God had appointed someone else, so it's over. Just like nowadays, if your father's not a Kohen, you're not a Kohen. You can't buy it. You have to compete in the right spheres. And indeed, the sages tell us that there is one type of competition, fueled by jealousy, that's actually okay to indulge, may even be encouraged at times. Kinas sofrim, jealousy among sages. Tarba chachma, it increases wisdom. When sages work harder at their studies, uncovering more of the depths of the Torah, that leads to more wisdom. We all benefit from that. So here's a story about healthy competition. I know two people who struggle to make it on time for morning prayers. And so they made a bet with each other. They each took $10 bills and put them in their talis and tefillin bags. And every morning when they arrive in shul, if they're there on time, then there's no blood, nobody wins, doesn't matter who showed up first. But once the shul clock shows that it's a minute after the start time, if anybody walks in after that time, that person loses, has to put his head down in shame, walk across the shul, and put a dollar bill in front of the other person who's the winner that day. Since they started this a month or so ago, most days they've both been on time. And even the few days when one was late, or a couple of days, or a few days when the other one was late, it was late by 30 seconds, a minute and a half, which means that for the most part, they've been on time over a bet of $1. And they're not showing up on time by their own admission because they can't afford to lose $1. They can afford to lose $1. It's because they don't want to lose. They're harnessing that power of competition in a very healthy way. And it's leading to great results.